All right.
I
Hey,
got back
everybody.
in. How do I get out of here?
Get out of where?
I'm still in as the DM. Let me see. Return to setup.
Yeah, return to setup. Oh, yeah, you just logged it out. You just closed out the system.
Oops.
All right, let me launch the world. Let me set up player. Hold on, let me configure players. Robert is a player. Manam is a player. Sai is a player. Configure permissions. All right, so hold on a second. Let me save this and put you guys back as trusted. You guys should be trusted players. You guys should be trusted.
That means we can draw things.
Yeah, that means you can draw things and do other things. So let's, because we have to have so much stuff going on right now.
It's one of those days.
Yeah, because why not? All right, let's try this again. Everybody log in.
Okay.
It just took me straight in as the DM. It did not give me a chance to select how to log in.
Really?
Really.
That is stupid. What?
And I'm in, but all I can see is a grey screen at the moment. I can access my character sheet and everything, but
Log out.
Okay, we seem to be loading a screen.
Okay.
And now it's saying the DM's logged out.
That's because I logged out.
Ah.
I think. I don't know. I timed out. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm breaking everything.
Okay. So.
Yay! Seems entirely on brand for Leon.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So try again because I set the dungeon master with the password.
Okay.
Let's see if you can do that again.
This is so much fun.
Tell us, what did you saw?
Uh, crap. Why is it not letting me? Son of a biscuit eater.
Well, it's saying the GM is in now as well, so I don't know
Yes.
whether that's Robert back again or whether that's Rick.
No, I'm timed out, so I'm trying again. I've been banned completely.
It won't let you in at all.
I timed out the first attempt. I'm trying again.
All right. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm timing out on the link.
All right. So give me a second here, and I will. Let's see here. Let's try this. Okay, because you only have. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. So
Oh,
Save and return. So I will join as the dungeon master. Robert, you should have a new thing.
Okay, let me try again. Looks like I'm timing out again. Would the link have changed?
It shouldn't have, but it might have. Here, let me send an invitation link.
I can give you the IP address.
Well, if it
26.38.182.
that's what I have.
Uh, let's try this. Because we're having so much fun.
Tech issues. The stream.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it has to be logged
Okay,
today.
I'm there now. I'm at the login screen now.
Okay.
So whatever you changed worked for me.
All right. Save and
It's
return.
not normal that the screen gets right. And let me
It's.
reload.
Oh, hold on a second. It should be once you log in, you should be back at the original, the place where we're at, because I have
Okay.
activated the burned city yet again. Hey, we must be getting popular. We uh, got a bot showing up, so
Oh, nice.
you know, so that always.
We're worth the bot's time.
Yes, we're worth the bot's time apparently. All right, Sai is in.
All right, I am back at the burned city.
Robert is in. Robert, make sure you have access to Leon.
Okay, I'm picking the character color right now. That's the most important part.
Okay.
Just to be okay.
And Manam is in. All right.
I'm in.
Can you?
I do have access to Leon.
All right. Do you have access to anybody else?
Let me try.
No.
No.
Awesome.
I see Dora and Ember, but when I click it, I just see appearance and background data.
Okay, good. See, that wasn't too hard. All right. So we're gonna move you guys as a group to here, and now that you're outside, I need everybody to make another stealth roll, and
Oh boy.
I'm going to delete this giant thingy here because you all have silence. Does silence move with you still?
Oh God.
I think you cast it on an object.
So I just cast it on my dagger, and it'll move with me, and I can concentrate on it for up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Did I trip and fall on my face?
No. You're just looking around for everybody else and really didn't try that hard.
Me not trying that hard? Come on.
Yeah, you were busy watching everybody else.
Maybe nervous?
Yep. Yep. That's okay. Um. So let us go back to here. Let's try this one more time. Just need, no, not those. These. This one. Just leave it the same. Save the changes. Yeah, no, can't use that one. We'll use this one. This one's fine. All right, let's put everybody. You guys make your way out of the city, huddled up as a group, all trying to stay reasonably close to each other, which is literally making Leon uncomfortable because
Yeah.
everybody is within like 5 feet of Leon, and he's just not sure what he's going to do.
Actually, we should be the one who uncomfortable. He's full of spike.
Well, yeah, there's that too. And Leon moves.
Because
Oh,
you cannot tell me not to.
All right. So as you move out of the city, it begins to rain. You see a small path. You see a small stonework bridge across a stream, and you see a small path that leads down to the edge of the stream. And in the forest, thank you, Miska Maps, by the way, for the map. In the forest, you see this guy.
oh,
And he is taller than the trees. Actually, he needs to be bigger. I don't like how big he is. He should be larger than that. No, he's fine. I guess that's fine. That's fine. That's about the right size. Um,
huge.
and you hear. Well, let me double check here. Nope. Yeah, he's still trudging through the woods. Are you still trying to stay stealth on the middle of the road?
I will try to take someone and hide inside the trees.
All right, give me more uh, stealth checks for those of you who are dodging and hiding between trees.
Fine. So much better at this than Jorah.
Yes. All right.
I'm nervous. Oh God.
All right.
Wow.
You hear a loud voice boom out. Tiny creatures, you have awakened the goddess. Your presence is demanded.
Did he say we awaken the goddess?
Yep.
Do we hear any of this in the silence bubble?
No.
It is 10 minutes.
Or does it allow sound to enter, or just cannot be originated inside of it?
That's a good question. Uh, Let me click on Echo's character sheet here and look at the spell. No, you cannot hear a damn thing.
I think Leon's probably pretty good at reading lips, though.
No, not at this distance.
Okay.
That's actually a feat. Observant
Yeah.
allows you to read lips. So
Maybe I'll take that next.
sure, why not? Why not? Why not? Let's put Leon in the I see you category.
Oh God.
27 passive, I think.
Yeah. You must follow me. And you guys hear nothing. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a giant.
I will look to Ember and I look to Leon.
And he points he says something and he points at both Jorah and Echo because he can see the two of you.
Christ, I'm so tempted to just go point on my ears and go, can't hear you, and then cast invisibility. Yeah, I will do that.
Gonna cast invisibility?
No, because still we cannot hear anything. But
Yeah.
if I had to, I will cast it. Like, I'm gonna drop concentration on the spell.
Do
And
you
say,
not? As you drop it, you catch the end of a now.
sorry, couldn't hear you.
You must come with me. The goddess demands your presence.
Okay.
No, wait, we have. One, who's this goddess? Two, I'm a goddess. I don't get ordered around by anybody.
It's quite simple. You will follow, or I will bring you myself.
Oh, Uncle Cuddly, are you sure you want to go down this route?
Maybe we could just go talk to her, see what she has to say.
We have a lot of things to do. Every time there's something like moves us from our destination, our task. Let's try. Oh God, he's coming. Oh.
He steps over the bridge.
What we do?
Have you decided?
Yes. But yes, what? Hypnotic pattern. I'm going to bonus action use unsettling words.
Okay.
So that uses up one of my bardic inspirations. And I rolled a d8. Wow. He minuses 8 off his saving throw. And he's at disadvantage, assuming he can be charmed. Wow!
That's disadvantage.
That wow! He rolled 20 twice.
He got a 17. He passes.
That's amazing. Some goddess we have with us, huh?
I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Give me a second. Give me a second. Very well. All right.
We can't outpace him.
Hold on a second.
Oh no, Leon, don't run in. Don't start combat.
How the hell did he roll 2 natural 20s on disadvantage?
Maybe you're just not as charming as you think.
As
No, I have a gadget.
oops, missed one. There we go. There's all of them. Very well. We will bring you ourselves. As you see 3 more just appear out of the woods. Advantage on stealth checks inside the forest
Yeah.
because they're also plants.
Kind of giant have gods have a freaking multiple army of giants. I don't want to meet her.
Yeah, Ember, this goddess has a bunch of giants. You just have us.
Okay,
Are
I'm ready.
you
Guys,
are you ready to go? He looks right at you, Leon. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think we've got a choice.
He reaches down and scoops you up.
oh god.
Okay.
No,
This one stomps over. This one stomps over and says the same thing to Echo. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
And he scoops you up.
We don't have a choice. We might as well be gracious about this.
Max will walk up and go, sure. This one steps up. This one attempts to walk across the bridge, and he needs to make a dex save, which he makes. Kind of fumbles because he's got 1 foot on the bridge, 1 foot off of the bridge. As he comes over and stands next to you, Jorah.
I can walk. Like, you don't have to bother yourself with me. I can have a leg.
He reaches down and scoops you up unless you prevent him from doing so.
I freaking have. They're 4 giant. I will not fight them.
Okay.
I will turn, look to the. That's all because of you and your freaking stupid eyes.
What did I do?
It is your goddess thing.
Yeah, no, technically, to be fair, you were the one who woke the goddess up. So this is actually your fault.
Yeah,
No.
technically it is your fault. All right. So they scoop you up and proceed to walk you through the forest. You're above the tree line, and this is a fairly dense forest, and you're above the tree line, and they're just passing through it. Like the trees are moving, but you notice that none of them are snapping off except the really small ones. Like they're very careful as to not to harm the forest. Okay. Um, and they walk for about 10 minutes.
Are they responsive to conversation as we walk?
No.
No.
And then you all find yourselves deposited in the forest um, on a cliffside. And they disappear back into the forest.
So are we at the top or bottom of this cliff?
You're at the top of this cliff. You should be where you see yourself.
Okay.
It is you're in the up position as opposed to the down position.
Okay.
And
I just cannot see anything except the top right corner.
Me too.
yeah, you shouldn't be able to until you move. It should be your vision should be as you move to the edge. You should be able to see a little bit more.
No, there's like a wall right here.
Yeah, because for me it's showing that you can. Can you see?
No, this is dark for me.
Because me clicking on your token.
Try panning out so you can see more of the map.
Here, I'll post what I see. I'll post what I see in the Discord.
Okay.
Me too.
Right, it's in there.
Okay, hold on. Ever so slowly. Yeah, you should have to move down. So yeah, it's. Let me fix this because it is daytime. Let me fix this real quick for you as I go back to. Yeah, see, Jorah, you're seeing exactly what you're seeing what you're supposed to be seeing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I just need to move towards the.
Yeah.
Okay, you put us here. Where did we go?
They weren't much for conversation. I tried to talk to them a lot.
Yeah.
But
All right, let me.
Yep.
Let me go back to here. put you guys back in full screen so you can see everybody. All right. Um, as you Jorah, as you get there, you notice that this leads into a large lake, um, and you can feel Leon. If you want to try to cross that, you will need a dex check or a because it's a it's it's fine. You can jump across it.
I got 19-foot jump.
Yeah, you can jump across it. As you jump across it, you see, um, I'll put you here. So as you see, like this, and you notice that there's a
How tall is the cliff?
about 250 feet.
Oh, I was just about to say I jump off.
I'll swim down.
As you Jorah, as you get in there, you notice that as you start to swim, you notice that the water, as it goes over the edge, slows down as if to gently drop you into it. The water is like there's water that's flowing really fast, but it appears that any large object, like you see a branch go by and it just kind of falls at the same rate you do.
Now I'll tell you don't have to worry. Just Ember, come out.
Leon follows.
All right, so Manam, you end up here in the water. Leon ends up here in the water. Ember, yeah, Bubbles will come down here too.
I might as well follow them, otherwise I'm just going to get into more trouble.
Okay. Which direction are you swimming to?
Leon would go the quickest route to get out of the water.
All right, hold on a second. You guys, some of you have damage on you. You guys didn't heal, did you? Why is this? Oh, good, we've locked up again. That's so much. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So which direction you guys going? Manam, you heading to the shore here? Okay. I can't hear you, Manam. I now can't hear anybody. That's great. Now it's Discord. All right, there we go.
Rick.
Hey, there we are.
Oh. I can hear you,
Oh,
but all the time.
stupid. Yeah, but I couldn't hear you
Okay,
for some reason. Yeah, because technical difficulties .exe
so
has been.
check mark on Foundry, check mark OBS, check mark Discord. What's going to go wrong next?
All right, so he follows. I asked what I was asking is did you guys rest? You guys still have this damage on you, correct?
I don't think we had a chance to rest.
Okay.
Because we fought those bugs before we talked to the Watcher.
Right.
And then Jorah went in and woke this thing, and then we immediately came here.
Okay.
Jorah woke this thing for you.
So
yeah,
Ember.
You did a good job.
So Ember, as you make your way towards the edge there in the woods, you see this thing. Where? Alphabetical.
Jesus Christ, that's big.
You see this.
I don't see anything.
Oh, cool.
Oh, God.
I want to pet it.
Yes, it is.
I don't.
Okay, which I'm going to use the loops to cast fly, and I'm going to fly down towards it.
Well, no, it's up. Like that's a wall. Like it's sitting on this perch. You want to cast fly and fly up to it? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast fly, and you hear. Why have you awakened me?
They were you're blocking some water.
Doing.
Oh,
Oh boy.
She lands. You see her. She lands like on the edge of this wall here, on this broken portion of this. It appears to be a large ruin. As you guys look around, you can tell that this used to be a maybe a temple of some sort. Um, a large structure filled this area, um, and it would have formed a lake around it and then flowed out. But it looks like most of it was destroyed over time or some other reason. And the lake has gotten a little deeper over the course of you don't know how long. Anybody with nature or survival could take hazard a guess.
Leon is an expert in all things.
Of course he is. 16. Echo survival. Oh yeah. Probably somewhere in the vicinity of 750 to 1,000 years, give or take.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's it was here before you were, Ember. So, which is saying a lot, right?
I mean, as far as ephemeral mortal things go, yeah. But I mean, mountains and trees and shit live
Yeah.
a lot longer than I have. So I'm used to interacting with things that are a lot older than me.
So why have you awakened me? What troubles this place?
Well, no, what happened was we a creature asked us to remove a blockage from a set of pipes. My friend here accidentally disturbed you because you were the entity that was blocking the pipes. So, as a consequence of us trying to unblock the pipes, you were accidentally awoken. No harm, no foul. Please feel free to go back to sleep. No problem.
Where is my temple?
I don't know.
It looks like it has been destroyed. Are you responsible?
Oh, of course not. I'm not the temple destroying type. In fact, to be fair, I can genuinely say that several temples have probably been raised in my own honor. So I rather like temples.
Hey, so yeah. She looks down at you, Echo, and you see her tail. So to give you an idea, her tail is probably 3 to 5 times longer than her body. Like it snakes way out of range, and it's covered in the whole last third of it is covered in spikes.
I'm literally flying 10 feet in front of her face,
Mm.
chatting with her.
Okay, if you're 10 feet in front of her face, you can smell the. It smells like a watery stench, like some large animal, crocodile of some sort. Those kind of things that live in the water that has been in the water. Like she's been in the water for a while now, and
Mm.
that kind of halitosis, kind of. The last thing she ate was
I
probably
mean,
a large dinosaur of some sort. The way it smells.
I'm going to say to a sotto voce, look, one goddess to another. Dental hygiene is very important. Just saying.
You're a goddess.
Indeed, I was.
So you are
I
no
decided.
longer.
Let's just say I'm on hiatus. I'm taking a sabbatical.
And what realm do you serve?
That's a very good question, and I can honestly say that I serve good. I'm a good person. I like it when things go well. I have my own grove, which is at one with nature. I'm
She
absolutely brilliant, as a bunch of goblins will tell you.
goblins. Goblins are meaningless little things.
But they make very good worshippers.
Oh,
How long have I been asleep?
My guess would be somewhere close 750 to 1,000 years.
Mm.
Quite a while.
She flaps her wings and launches herself into the air, about 1,000 feet or so. Like she's getting a good survey of the land. And she lands.
I assume that her flight speed is a lot faster than mine.
Oh yes, yeah. She even if you attempt to keep up, she'll be on her way back down by the time you get close enough to her.
No. I'm just going to basically float and hover around the sort of general area where I was, waiting for
Oh
her
yeah.
to get back.
No, she lands. She lands back down and says, "I sense an evil presence in this land. Do you work with it
Yes, that's
or
something that we're
against
trying.
it?"
Oh no, definitely very much against it. Very much against it. We don't like evil stuff.
You're from the. I smell giants from the mountains.
I am from the mountains. I am of the Oreads.
The Oreads. Oh, huh. And you claim yourself a goddess? The
I
ability.
didn't.
The,
Others did.
the ability to live long is not something that imparts godhood. This does. You see her raise one of her
I know.
hands. You see her raise one of her hands, and the water near the waterfall starts to just form a giant, like, water spout, like a water tornado.
Mhm.
As Leon moves, as Leon like, that's not right.
Jory, you're the water guy. You take care of that.
I don't want to say anything.
I turn around to her and say, look, I turn around to the big flying thing and say, look, we can all cast magic, and I appreciate that yours is, quite impressive indeed. But you're not the only one. I mean,
It's a dog has screamed from inside.
Screams from inside. That's what was that? What was that, Robert?
yeah, I mean,
Leon's got his mouth shut.
look.
So
We
she
are
looks. She looks
terribly
at
sorry.
Jorah. She looks at Jorah and goes, "You were the one that woke me."
By accident.
Gently. I woke you up gently with an air. And
No, you used air underwater, which is not gentle.
I didn't know it was you.
you basically used a giant fire hose on her.
She's a giant. She is a giant creature with a soft hide. I don't believe that will affect her in anything.
But she was enjoying her
Oh,
nap.
oh God.
And, and what creature told you to
I
disturb me.
will point to Leon.
Leon waves.
And why would you want me disturbed?
The plumbing was backed up. It's just a simple pipe problem. You can go back to sleep now.
Really? No, honestly, waking you up was an accidental side effect of us performing a task. You are more than welcome to go back to sleep now. It will be fine. Nobody's going to disturb you again.
Echo, the goddess plumber.
Yeah.
Well, you know, look.
Well, now that I'm
to another, I don't mind helping you out. You know.
She looks at you. She looks at you intently. Who all has an orb on them? Right. Leon has one. Jorah has. Jorah, do you have one?
No, I do not have anything.
I think I have one and Echo has two.
I guess two. But Leon's isn't. Leon's isn't. Right?
Probably not.
Leon, which one do you have? You have the water one?
Hold on. Let me check my inventory. I have the wind, I thought. I get a steel orb with wind runes.
Wind. She looks at you and says,
Oh, God.
you have one of the guardian orbs.
Oh, yeah, this little thing? It's a rock that buzzes when I put it onto things.
She lands in front of you.
Oh, hello.
Why would you want to awaken those creatures?
We don't. We
Oh,
want to put them back.
they are awake now?
I don't think so. No, we want to put the orbs back.
Why did you take them?
They just kind of found their way to us. It's weird.
They found their way to you?
Yeah, this one was we found this one in a shipwreck.
What about you said they? I only sensed the one.
This one found its way to us.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, it's totally what I said. You must still be waking up.
Yeah, no. She gently traces a claw across the front of your chest and goes,
Oh.
Ooh, it tickles.
Yeah. She says, I have as much or more power than you were. And she kind of taps your armor.
Yeah, I believe you.
Benefactor. So when you say you have more than one of them, how many of them do you have?
Now or ever?
Now.
We have 3.
Where are the other 2?
No, you have one.
I have the one. And with the 3 deception, I think my eyes just keep darting over to Echo.
And you, small one, she looks back over to you, Echo. You have 2 more?
Well, who else but a deity should look after them and keep them safe?
She eyes you for a moment. She looks over the group. Let me see them. Now.
Okay, but just remember, see with your eyes. I'll hold the wind rune.
And
you see her. You see her just. She just inhales deeply. And yours. She turns back to you, Echo, and kind of. She doesn't even. She just takes a step over.
Yeah, and as one deity to another, you request things from the deity. You don't demand them.
In my realm, I demand what I want, and you will show them to
Yeah,
me.
okay. Oh, dearie, dearie. You really do need a lesson in manners.
What's that old joke? What do you give a 5,000? What do you give a 500-pound gorilla? Anything he wants.
I will. I'll pull the first orb out of my bag of holding and show it to him. Her.
Show it to her.
Him or her? Do I get the sense?
It's a her. It's a female.
It's a her. I'll show the first orb to her, and then I'll put it away, and I'll show the second orb to her.
She does the same thing where she inhales deeply.
Oh, we have this too. And Leon will pull out the shiny rock and show her the shiny rock.
Jorga's still screaming from inside, and he will hold his dagger and said, "I'm sorry if I died."
You, Triton, come here.
I don't have anything.
He doesn't. He lost his.
Now.
Oh. Okay.
You can just move all the way over. You don't have to. You
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have
doing that.
to.
I'm
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
Just
She seems impatient as you take your time. Like, you notice that you are not helping. Like,
Yeah.
you're like, swim, 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 and she just like, you can tell her tail is kind of like tapping her foot with this big long tail.
I don't have any orbs.
No.
I
You were the
apologize
one.
for waking. I am so sorry for waking you up.
She leans down and gets really close to you, like
Please don't eat me.
about 2 feet. You can see the poison dripping from her fangs.
Oh, poison. Okay.
Yeah, and she looks at you and says, "You will return the orb to where it belongs."
That's what I'm doing.
As your payment to me, you will bring me the head of the guardian of the water.
Let's. I will have no problem. Actually, I'm doing what you said. That I'm returning this orb. And as I said again, I'm so sorry for waking you up.
No, you will bring me the head of the guardian of the water.
May I ask why?
I could always just turn you into my lunch instead.
Well, technically, I will not be a lunch. I will be just one small freaking fish, like a small tuna. So you better there are a lot of big things in this world you can eat, and I don't believe I taste good. Believe me, Triton doesn't taste good.
Tritons taste very tasty.
I will take it that this is not your first time you eating a Triton. Oh God.
Hey, look, sorry. Just could you get on with it? I mean, seriously, you're wasting my time here. You wanted to chat.
I will cover Emperor mouth. Please. She, the man freaking freaking giants. She dripping poison from her mouth. She is extremely huge, bigger than even the giant herself.
Yeah. So I'm not impressed.
Oh shit!
Seriously, get to the point. I mean, you wanted a meeting.
He is
If
going
you
to.
wanted to hurt us, you could already have done so. So that's obviously not on the agenda. So let's get on with it. What do you want?
I just told him what I wanted.
I'll do my best.
Do you know where the orb is?
It should be in the trench.
Okay.
I can send you there if you'd like.
But with me,
The trench would suggest underwater. I mean, maybe our Triton friend could grab the orb from there.
Oh, no, we know where it is. That's the one. Yancey Ben has it. Or the Guardian Ben.
As you say that name, she spins and snarls at you. Silence! Do
Okay.
not repeat his name in my presence again.
oh, she hates it.
My father should never have made that simpering fool.
Okay.
Oh, so this is a kind of brother-sister thing. Ah, now I understand. Well, why didn't you just say so?
We gonna die.
So, you want us to put the orb back? We were going to do that anyway.
I want the head of his guardian. And she
I'll,
points right at you, Orient, and says, and you will bring it to me.
I will do my best, and for some reason, and I think you can see between truth and lie. I cannot lie with that. I will do my best to bring the head of the guardian.
I'll make sure he does it.
Right. So if there's nothing else,
She turns and goes, you guarantee his success. Very well.
Yes.
You have 2 fortnights to return the head to me.
What did she say? Fortnite? We have a power to do that.
that's a month. Look,
A month, good.
we'll get it done, but we're doing it in our own time frame. We have work to do.
And you want all the orb returned to place, right? It's not easy task. We're gonna do it as best we can. We're gonna.
You have 1 fortnight.
Is that 2 months?
No, that's 2 weeks now. See, you're negotiating and you're going in the wrong direction at this point.
You can impose whatever time limit you like on it, dearie.
Orient, I need you to make me. Let me double check this. Let me double check this. Let me double check this spell before you and Bubbles have to make a. You and Leon have to make your saving throws. I want to double check.
What did
something.
Leon do?
You guaranteed his success. And according to Echo, and according to Echo and Orient, it was your idea for him to come wake her up in the first place.
Yep, that's fair.
So.
This is why I thought it's your fault. What Joragas said.
Jorah, see, another instance of Leon trying to help and Jorah suffering the consequences of it.
See how cursed is Jorah?
I think everything's working out just fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fine.
Oh my god, everything is so laggy. I just want to look the spell up to make sure that I get it right before I make your saving throws. super lag. Me and OBS are gonna have some issues this week. I'm gonna have a chit chat.
So I'm thinking it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah.
But I'm going to double check uh, the wording on the spell just in case. Ah, very good. Yes, it is a wisdom save. Jorah, yours first, please. You have disadvantage.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Can I bang him Can I bug him in inspiration?
Give me an Arcana check. Because it's innate, so there's not a lot of like components to it. It's basically just her doing it. Yeah, you can toss him an inspiration.
Okay.
Have an inspiration.
It's D8, right? Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
Yep.
Yep, it's a D8.
18.
Very good. Um, you are not Leon, buddy.
Yes.
Wisdom
Yes.
save. Wisdom save,
That-
please.
That is my specialty.
Yes, it is.
Is this a charm effect?
Yes, it is.
I have a +2.
Mm-hmm.
8.
Leon, you are affected by Geas.
I thought as much.
Yes.
Yes.
If I don't do what she has told me to do, I take 5d10 psychic damage every day.
Oh, God.
It's fine. I mean, we're doing it. That's what we're doing. We're fine.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Wait. Jorah had 10 plus 8. Okay, yeah. You saved. Just barely. That D8 saved your ass.
Yeah. You Emperor.
You're welcome. See, you've just got to be nice to the goddess.
Just you were going somewhere else before this?
Just to handle the orbs. If we need to return all the orbs its place, we need to get some places to get all the orbs and return it to the place. Then we able to get the head of you, the guardian that you seek. It's not just we are going around place.
Well, no. She asked if you're heading somewhere right now. Where were you headed? Was her question.
Up. We're heading to the tower.
Oh, the Black Mage.
You know him?
That's the one.
Yes.
I
What?
don't suppose you could magic us over there so we can go and sort our business out with him.
Yes. I could take you there. What is your business with him?
He might hold one of the orbs.
Well, there's only one remaining.
Yeah, we know he doesn't have any orbs.
That's in the trap.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Then I didn't say that. Okay, then I didn't say that because I cannot say that.
What is your business with him?
Yeah.
She is speaking to you now, Leon.
Honestly, Leon doesn't remember why we're going to the Mage's Tower. I don't know. We had business with them.
Are you performing a task for him?
No, I think we're gonna kill him. I don't know. Why are we going? Orient? Why are we going there?
Well, Well, there are multiple reasons for us to go there. First, it's one of my tasks to go there, just to make sure that he doesn't destroy the world. I think so. Second, we need to deal with that because Ember. Third, I need to save someone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we're going Ember. We need to go there to pay your brother's debt, right?
What debt?
Yes. But, excuse me, that's none of your business.
Well, if you would like my assistance, it is my business.
No, she got into trouble. Her brother owes a lot of money, and if we do this job for somebody, they'll pay the debt off.
Money.
Just a financial arrangement.
Very well. She leaps into the air. After snatching Leon and Orient in her front claws,
Oh God.
she leaps into the air, swoops over, grabs both. Are you gonna try to dodge her, Echo? Because Mac is just standing there like, as she grabs everybody. Is she gonna? You're gonna let her grab you and fly? All right.
Well, would you like me to make it easier and just fly up on your back, dear?
She ignores you. She grabs you with one of her rear talons, and she and I need everybody to make Constitution saves to retain what little food you may or may not have eaten over the past 12 hours as she vaults into the air. Leon, you lose your lunch.
Leon's in one of the front claws. Whoever's in the back claw might get covered in that.
No, not at this speed. So she whisks you away at a breakneck speed, covering miles upon miles of terrain at a height of about 500 to 1,000 feet. Like you guys are up there. Um, as you pass over the countryside, you guys can all make perception checks to see if at this speed you notice some things. All right, so Echo, you do notice that you pass over several small villages. Um,
Okay, I'll note them.
uh,
Note the positions.
there's there's about 5 of them, and 3 of them are burning. Jorah, you do know Jorah. Everything I tell them, you also see, Leon. Jorah, you also notice what appears to be a war band of giants heading towards village number 4. Leon, buddy.
Yes.
Um, not only do you see the burning villages and the um, large war band of giants heading towards village number 4, you also notice what appears to be a large reptile sleeping in as you pass over a swampy area. You notice a large black scaly thing curled up on what appears to be what can best be described as a field of bones in a swamp.
Cool.
Um, we're talking it's probably the size of um, the city that you guys the first city you guys were in, not the village but the city.
Yeah.
Um, with this enormous black reptile sleeping, curled up. And you don't know if it's asleep. It appears to be asleep, but it doesn't chase you. It doesn't move, but you can see it, and it is off in the distance. Like it's because
not directly over it.
no. It's because of the height. You're gonna guess because of your navigation skills. You're gonna guess it's probably 10 miles off from where you're at. Um, as like I said, this forest parts off, and there's a swamp off to that area, and inside that swamp, you see this ginormous like field of bone.
Can I tell if that creature has wings?
Yes, it does.
All right. Is Leon familiar at all with dragons?
Legends are legends.
All right. Would I interpret that to be a dragon?
Yes, more than likely.
Cool. Leon's excited.
I'm wondering if it's any. I'm wondering if it's any relative.
Does Leon point this dragon to us?
Probably not while we're flying. He's busy losing his lunch.
He's busy trying to not throw up what little food he still has. After about what seems to be quite a long time, even at this speed, off in the distance you notice this huge black spiraling tower. And when I say spiraling, I mean it looks like if you took a regular tower, right, like a regular round tower with embattlements on the top, painted it black and then twisted it like silly putty in various directions, with little sharp points coming out of it, and that kind of thing. You see that off in the distance. She comes to a diving halt onto the ground in a clearing, dropping you off roughly. You all land on your tukuses, so to speak, as she drops you before she sets her feet down. His tower is there. If you wish to gain any knowledge from him, it would best to do so while I engage him. And she leaps up into the air again. She swoops towards you guys. So you're in a clearing. The trees are not quite large here, and it's kind of open. And you see the tower. At the top of the tower, you see her diving towards the tower. You see her unleash this torrent of poison and gas mixture at the top of the tower. It basically wraps around the top of the tower, unaffecting the tower. Like you see the like a little flash of magic of the tower's protection. And then you see a small figure in robes appear at about her height, and after a brief moment, a battle ensues. They're both flying at incredible breakneck speeds. You see spells being flung. You see a breath weapon. You see tail attacks. You guys are about a half a mile from the tower.
I think this is our cue. Let's move.
Let's go.
And our turn to Leon. We're not gonna fight that.
Why not?
Look!
We're running towards the tower.
Okay.
God damn it.
As you approach the tower, it looks exactly like I said, except for the fact that about 300 yards in every direction from the tower is a murky black substance that is in puddles, and it looks like if you transposed a tar pit and swamp right there, Um, Anybody with survival can make a roll, or nature, either or. Oh, yes, it's tar pits. Like, this is dangerous terrain.
I'm going to point out the blackened areas to both Leon and Max and Jorah and say, don't step in the black stuff. It's tar.
Um, there are giant puddles. There are smart puddles. The rest of it is considered difficult terrain to move. And any movement above half movement, if you attempt to dash or run or perform any action, will require a dexterity saving throw to not step in the muck.
Are there any areas that are kind of relatively free of this goop?
No, there are not.
Okay. Okay, well, let's pick our way slowly around them then and move
As
our
I
way towards the tower.
pull up the. No, 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 that's not what I want. Let me pull up the. Where is the picture? It moved. Yeah, it totally moved everything. So you have to give me a second.
No problem.
Updates with everybody. We all love updates, right?
Yes.
Who doesn't love updates?
Updates are the best, right? Uh, don't see where did it put it. Which one's it in? I have like 8,000 places for maps, and
That's too many places.
yeah. Well, the problem is there. I can load the reason I don't load them all is because every time you load a map, it becomes part of the um
Yeah, the overall size of the server.
yeah the overall size of the server. And if you move them, half the time they're lost in um because they're all in um uh compendiums. If you move them out of a compendium, sometimes it won't find them. So fun,
Oh,
right? Is this one it? Let me see if this. I think this one might be it. Yeah. Nope, that's not the right one. You know what? I'll use this one. This one's fine. This will be fine for now until I can find the actual one that I was using. I will put you guys on here. As you appear, you should be able to start seeing things. Lots of things.
I'm still on the previous map.
me too.
Ah, now it's loading a new map.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Is that a tower?
Yes, that is the tower.
Just hold on a second. I'll take out the dagger and look at the dagger. Did I enter here?
Yeah. It's quite
By
simple.
myself?
Well, yes. You just snuck right in to the secret entrance. On the back.
Do you remember where it is?
As you're having this conversation, um, creatures start to appear.
Again, what is it? That appear? I didn't hear the last word.
And I said creatures.
Creatures.
Yes.
New friends.
New friends. And
There are no friend here, Leon.
they are also not here. That's awesome. Quite. Curses. Well, luckily, I'll have a week to reconfigure all this stuff.
Everything.
Everything. Like, man. Because I was just in here yesterday, making sure everything was okay.
And then they updated.
Well, yeah. Not only did I have to update, but I had to update D&D, the base game itself, which is why all this stuff went sideways. All right. Filter. Yeah, we'll take. Ooh. That one. What the hell? And that one. We'll import them both. Yay! There we go. Cool. And where's the other one? Okay then. I guess that's all there is, because it didn't import the other one. At least I don't see it. Isn't that lovely? That's fine. That's fine. So you see these. Let me give you the actual picture here so you can be appropriately horrified.
Cool.
Oozing up out of the ground. I need everybody to make perception checks. Um, you have advantage because it's not hard to miss this, but you do have to be paying attention. Um, you notice that the battle raging above you, um, several times there are strikes that land either near the on the ground uh, in your general vicinity, like 300 or 400 yards away from you, or strike the tower itself. Every time something strikes the tower, you see a flash of magical energy. Everybody who rolled, well, Leon and Jorah, you notice that the flashes seem to get weaker after every hit.
Right.
Um, what are y'all doing?
If we, if we have a back way in, let's take that.
Yeah, I believe Ebony. I hope so. She remembers the back when I snuck out.
Yeah, it's in the back.
How wide around the tower is that the flashes of the energy do we see? How close do we have to get to that barrier?
Oh, the barrier is it looks like it's approximately 10 feet away from the structure itself. So where these vines are here, 10 feet in any direction around those. So you would have space. Okay. You would have space between them. Like it's like a personal force field for it. So
okay, it contours.
Yeah,
it's not like a cylinder. It
no,
contours.
it's contoured to the shape of it itself.
Okay.
So what you doing?
Well, Jorah hasn't said anything about a secret entrance.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I believe the back entrance, if we're able to go around, just be careful.
I'll cut a path for us.
What did he say?
Leon steps forward and attacks.
No! What did he say?
Leon, buddy.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no.
Make a reaction.
I need to. One more thing I have to put in here because apparently I didn't know they could make those. Oops. That's a my fault. This is easy. I can pull these up at any time. These are easy to find because
What exactly are those beasties?
well, those things. Oh, you don't need to worry about those things.
About to be dead is what they are.
Well, since Leon has just gone charging face first towards one of them, I'd kind of like to know what they are.
Oh, it helps if I put them in alphabetical order.
I will turn to Max and I told him they're back. Enters, secret enters, why he's charging? There's no reason.
We gotta get there.
We can't just move around.
I don't think we have that much time.
Leon, you see a couple of groups of skeletal rats.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Pop out.
Let's go around. Go the long way.
No, go ahead and fight them.
You see.
You wanna fight? Go ahead and fight.
You see skeletons starting to climb out of the ooze. Not just the ooze, but the tar itself. Like things that have been. Oh, that goes over there. Like the things that have died here are getting up. And Leon, you can see this. I'll show you this one. Basically, it's like a group of skeletons all congealed together. Uh, these are necrotic slimes. Would you like to continue your attack, Leon?
I think if I saw skeletal rats, that would be enough to turn around.
Yeah. Here, I'll even show you the picture of the skeletal rats, Leon.
No, you don't need to do that.
There you go. There you go. Skeletal rats. It's a pack of skeletal rats.
All right. So Leon turns around and looks like, so, back entrance?
Yes. I will turn to Max. I need to remember to buy a rat for him if I need to scare that out of him.
That's
not scared. Not scared, just allergic.
Just allergic. You're probably twice as allergic to undead ones.
I know. I don't want to figure that out.
Yeah, no, that can't be good, right?
Right. So where are we going, Jorah? Lead the way.
Yeah, I'll start to lead the way to the backside.
Okay. All right. Are you trying to be stealthy
Yes,
and not gain the attention of the things?
yes, and turn to question
All right.
Ember. Before that, I'll ask Ember, can you turn invisible?
I can turn me invisible. I just can't turn anybody else invisible.
Okay, I'm super sneaky.
Okay. I need everybody to make a deck save. As
Dex save.
yes, as right about here, as an explosion. Ooh,
Oh god.
ish. That's that's unfortunate.
Yep,
Yeah.
we weren't moving. We were standing still.
Well, Max made it because
Yeah.
he's like
Because monk.
because monk.
Yeah.
So each one of you needs to take uh 6 points of lightning damage as a giant
Oh.
bolt just. And I will apply that to these guys as well. Let's see here. He takes 6 points.
And we have not rested at all since.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's yeah, let's stealth them. Move fast.
Let's move. I'm following you, Jorah. Where are we going?
Yeah.
So if
stealth.
everybody is trying to move properly, I'm going to give. We'll let pick one person in your group to make the stealth roll. It's a straight roll, and it will apply to everybody.
He's got George's probably got the biggest chance of making a decent roll.
Yeah, but he never does.
What do you mean I never does?
Leon is always stealthier than you.
No.
Alright, make the roll.
17. That will get you to here. And then I will hit escape. I think. Escape again. Hello? Oh, you're almost there. There we go. Alright. So, make another one. I didn't see that one. I'm locked up. Again. Can you guys hear me? Oh. Alright, I'm back, I think.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to stop right now. Because this is getting untenable, unfortunately.
Okay, fair enough.
It is not where I wanted to stop. I wanted to stop as you guys entered. But so let's see. Can you give me a couple of more? Give me like 3 more rolls, and we'll see where that puts us.
Okay. 3 more.
Yes.
So 1.
Nice.
Oh god.
Come on, give it 2 more 17s. Do it.
Okay, there are 2 more.
Okay.
Okay.
So um, I'm going to do this. Configure. Go to here. I'm going to turn off the rain. Okay, there's the rain gone. I'm gonna move Echo to here. Move Max to here.
Rolling 4 times 17.
Yep. Move you guys to here. You can see the back door, but this creature does see you. You can see the entrance. There seems to be a small um, spot here, Jorah, that you can see since you're leading everybody. There seems to be a small opening here. It looks like you should be able to climb into. Like it's not so much a back door as it is a hole. Um, but this creature does see you as you make your way um, there. So we will begin next week with initiative rolls for this. Um,
Okie dokie.
it took you 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It took you a minute to get over there, or 2 minutes to get over there. To let you know, this is a this portion of the adventure is a timed portion. Um, the fight will end at some point,
Yep.
and you will either be inside when it ends or leaving when it ends. Um, and those two things have entirely different consequences.
Good thing he didn't say we would be dead as one of the outcomes.
Yeah.
I said it had different consequences. I
We
would.
need to be inside before this fight is over.
No, you need to
We
be.
do.
No, you need to be back outside before the fight is over.
Well, yeah, that.
That is what I'm saying. You need to achieve your goal and exit before the fight ends. So this is a timed portion. Um, I do this occasionally to add stress to the players because I think it's funny. Um, it's fun. Okay, I think it's fun. I didn't mean funny. I mean it's fun for me. I don't know about you guys, but
No. You said it's funny. No. You said it's funny. No, you didn't say funny. They're different.
I meant fun. I meant fun.
DM, I request to roll insight to the DM.
uh, you fail.
Okay.
It's an auto fail. Um, okay, we're gonna do because this was kind of a truncated. I do want to apologize to everyone, especially the players, for the technical issues. I know it caused quite a few problems, and we didn't get to spend a lot of time doing what we wanted to do today. We did spend a lot of time fixing issues, and I apologize for that. However, you guys did have a nice interaction with a creature. You got some information that you didn't have before, if you were paying attention. Um, so we're gonna do a little truncated. We're gonna start with Orient. We're gonna start with Manam. Uh, a quick thing that you liked about something you did today, and then one other person, uh, real quick.
Uh, it showed that Gorgo gets scared when he faces a big creature with a poison dripping from her mouth, his mouth. So yeah, that even if it's kind of like it is no, it's scary. Doesn't matter. And for the funny part that I saw, it's uh, Leon. Almost entire that conversation, he's been quiet. He didn't talk, only been asked to be talked. That is awesome. That no, even Leon know his limit.
Robert.
Well, you said he's quiet the whole time. He still did manage to talk himself into chronic headaches.
Yes.
So that might be like the first actual consequence Leon has ever suffered.
Yeah, I think that's actually nope, that's number one.
Well, the jury's still out because I haven't taken any damage from it.
Yeah, yeah,
It's there.
it's a potential consequence, right? It's a potential consequence, but I have a feeling that somehow Leon's going to make it Orient's problem.
Exactly. Yeah.
That will happen.
I'll figure out how to make that happen.
For some reason, that will happen.
Yes. And then another thing is Echo just insisting. No, I'm a goddess too. You, me, we're the same. No matter what the mounting evidence was. No, we're both the same.
Sigh.
I wasn't going to be disrespected.
uh, so something Sigh for Echo and then something for somebody else.
Yeah, I thought I was having a lot of fun interacting with the big dragony thing. I like Jorah kind of trying to figure out the best part. The best part was actually Jorah going being summoned by the beastie, and it's like, yeah, but I haven't done anything. I haven't got an orb. I didn't do anything. Why are you picking on me?
Mean to me.
I kind of like that, but yeah, I have to say, from my own point of view, it was like there was absolutely no way any way going to demonstrate subservience. It was like, no, you want to call yourself a goddess, that's absolutely fine, but I am one too, and I'm going to be treated with respect.
Oh, I enjoyed that interaction with the forest goddess. Um, I enjoyed everybody's interaction. Echo's complete and utter disdain for this creature. Um, just like I have better. I'm a goddess too. I have better things to do. Just get on with it. Orient's inability to lie and pass the buck at the same time. Like I did it, but he made me, and it's not a lie because Leon technically did convince him to do so. Um, and Leon's ability to again to instigate what is a potentially deadly encounter for someone else in the party. Not for Leon, just for just it's like the I I I feel like sometimes I don't need to be here because this group will make monsters and problems for themselves, and all I have to do is go, yeah, okay, well, that's the thing that happens. That's that's how that works. Like no, I feel like my skills are being misused. I feel like I'm being underutilized because of the party makeup at this point.
One thing that I am glad I didn't do it the last game, I didn't stab her.
Yeah.
Like, there's a possibility for me to, okay, I will stab it and run away. Like, it's not hard to do that, but
I
make a difference between pushing air, stabbing.
yeah. Um, yeah. That is um. Was there any little tidbits that you guys picked up on, or any information you guys got that you found interesting, or any
Yeah, about the when we ask her about the tower, she said, yeah, the black mage, and thinking about it, she's been sleeping for hundreds of years. That's one of the things. Like, okay, we are not just facing normal mage. We're facing someone lived for Santes.
Maybe.
Yeah, either she's that mage was around when she went to sleep, or she knows more than she's letting on to us.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess you guys don't.
And
Oh,
no, but just and she. There's something good. I believe she's good, but she's like grumpy when someone waking her up from a nap. But she's still, I believe she's good because she asked about, are you acting as are you doing evil acts? Are you from with some certain people? Are you working with this black mage? So
I I
I'm
would
not
I
sure
wouldn't
what she is.
I wouldn't call her good. Self-serving, of course. I mean, definitely self-serving. I mean, that's just. I mean, just look at Echo as an example.
I was about to say that was really familiar.
I was going to say, I was going to say, but look, that's how goddesses behave. What can I tell you?
Yeah, that's just the thing, right? That's just how things work. Um, Robert, you were gonna say something.
You know,
Yeah, no, I found it very interesting that she like immediately picked me up, looked at directly at my armor, and just said, knew exactly who my patron was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they travel in similar circles, right?
Yeah.
Well, sorta, right? Nobody's gonna mention the big wizard.
There was that. Yeah, Leon has
Yeah, but
all the others.
Leon didn't tell us. He didn't say anything.
Because Leon's gonna guide the group in there without telling us.
I know.
You evil bastard.
I'm a family. That's what I do.
I know. Leon's gonna be like.
Why you make her
But
like
my-
what the job did you to make him suffer?
But I know
Yeah.
I know that Leon's gonna walk up and tap her on the shoulder to see if she's awake first. Be like,
Something like that. Yeah.
hey.
he'll go wandering into there, waving his glaive, going, "Yoo-hoo!"
Hey, want to be friends?
Yeah, you can give us all your stuff, or I can hit you with my stick.
It worked with the troll.
It did. All right, guys. Uh, okay. Um, we will be back next Friday. Again, this was going to be a shortened stream to begin with. We're gonna have to cut it a little shorter because of the technical issues due to updates. Um, so next week, all these will be sorted in some fashion or the other, um, and we will get down to seeing how fast they can get through an evil tower um, and accomplish their mission. And basically, I'm just going to put an over under. I'm just going to see what the over under odds on Leon staying on task. That's because Leon's going to run around and go, ooh, squirrel, right?
I'm sure there's a lot of interesting things in there.
Oh yeah, there's a ton.
Yes.
But Leon has to. You guys are there for a.
Yeah, well, Leon reminds me of basically a goldfish swimming around in a bowl. It's like, oh, look, a castle. Oh, look, a castle. Oh, look, it's a castle.
You know, that's a common misconception. Goldfish actually have fairly decent memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a myth that's been perpetuated for quite a long time that goldfish have really short memories, and that's not the case. Um, I would also like to give my condolences to the friends and families of the gentleman whose name I cannot remember, who is the voice of Sebastian for The Little Mermaid. He passed away this week. Um, he was a great voice actor, and we will definitely miss him going forward in uh, and everybody listen to Kiss the Girl at least once this weekend in remembrance for him. He was a great actor and a great voice actor.
Sam White.
Sam White, yes. Sam White. Yes, thank you, Si. Um, excellent voice actor. Um, uh, it's a loss to the Disney family in and of itself, and to all the all the people who grew up with that song stuck in their head for months on end because their kids will not stop singing it, and trying to sing it the same way he did. So that being said, we're all going to get off of here. We're all going to go enjoy our weekends. Um, I don't know what anybody else has planned, but I have a nice weekend getaway with my wife planned. So you guys all have fun. I'm going to go get the kids out of my house so I can start packing and leaving.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. My
You sound very excited about that.
well, no.
Good for you.
Well, no. I get to go. I get to spend a couple about six hours fishing tomorrow, starting at 5:30 a.m. But I am fishing in the same lake where the state um, record for striped bass is caught. So here's looking. Everybody, hopefully I roll a natural 20, roll a crit, and pull in one that's larger than 68 pounds. Um, but yeah, in the Cumberland River and Cumberland Lake, they average 25 to anywhere between 25 and 50 pounds. So that's a very large bass.
That is a large bass.
that they're bigger than the catfish I caught. If that tells you anything. Yeah, they're quite large. Yeah, the state record's 65 and change, I think. So, eh, we'll see. I'm gonna catch some stripers, catch some muskies, some pike, hopefully, maybe some big old catfish, and then take them home to the campsite and grill them up. Kill it and grill it, right?
Right?
So you all have fun. We will see you next week. Signing off here from the Bucci's Room on the Dark Side of the Moon. I am the Loophole King. This has been Oblivion Unchained, episode 25. And, I'm sorry, season 1, episode 25. Um, and we only have one or two more episodes before the end of the season.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
So we'll see how that goes. See if they survive the first season. See if we have any. See if we're gonna have to recast anybody in the season finale. I believe it'll be. I believe it'll be. If you guys get everything done next week, that will be the season finale. I'm hoping. Um, and we'll see where you guys stand at the end of that. If you're standing at the end of that. Um, if not, it'll be the week after. But this timed portion and the result of it is the finale for season 1. So tune in next week to see if they can get it done, and we will see you all then. Thanks, and have a great day.